Einstein.
What's going on, guys? It's Urban Gamer, and please like this video if you guys like it. I have to say that first because I keep forgetting to say it in all my videos, but like it if you like it. If you don't like it, go ahead and do a thumbs down. It's no biggie, man. I just want to see how I'm doing on this. But let's get back to the news. There's an article coming out that's saying, is 4K possible with our current systems, the PS4 and Xbox One, with the GPU that they have in it? Is 4K visuals possible? And some people are saying yes, some people are saying no. But the CEO of Netflix has gone on record to say that he believes that PlayStation and Microsoft will come out with a PS4 4K version and an Xbox One 4K version before this is all said and done with. We'll talk about that first. What that does, honestly, if you can add a 4K version to these systems, I believe it will extend the life of the systems. It will add years to the system, because right now, you guys, 1080p is outdated when it comes to the how do I say it? When it comes to the verbiage of the next generation, when it comes to TVs and all that. Even though right now TV shows aren't even broadcasted in 1080p, all of them at least. 4K is the next wave of things to have, and which actually has been the next thing to have. And this article that I'm gonna link in the description says that only 1% of people have 4K TVs in their household, but it's gonna jump up to 10% this year and 50% by 2020. And 1% might not seem like a lot. 10% really jumps, but might not seem like a lot to some people. But if you think of who has the internet in their house, I can't give you the number right now, but even the number of people that have broadband speeds or cable speeds in their household is so low that 10%, you throw it in the mix with that, it actually is a big number. It actually is a big number. And I'll try to find some information on the internet household and how far behind we are when it comes to internet. That's a whole nother topic right there. But just to give you, for the people that think that 1% is not a lot and 10% is not a lot, the percentage of people that actually have broadband internet in their household is a small number also to some people. But just think about how many people are actually in the United States. So for 4K, for them to come out with a 4K version, I think it would be good for the lifespan of this of this generation of video games. Me personally, having both systems, it kind of sucks because I'd have to go fork out more money. But I'd have to go get it type thing. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think I could sit there and let a 4K PS4s be around without me getting it. 4K Xbox One without me getting it. So that's that on that side. But supposedly, and there's a developer, and I can't think of his name, Juha Haikamaki, told Eurogamer that Trying to could have been PS4 4K 30 hertz game if Sony had provided the software option. Now, I'm quoting this from this website, and I'm quoting him on this. I can't think why we technically couldn't support 380 40 by 2160 mode at 30 frames per second with the stereo render quality. Increasing the resolution while rendering less often would end up with the same amount of pixels being rendered. Okay, so there's tricks to get it to 4K, but I guess you got to keep the pixel amount the same. I'm not a developer, so I don't know the tricks. I'm just reading off of this website. So with the current GPU, what they're saying is with the current GPU, there is certain tricks that you could do to get it 40K. The hertz will be less versus the 60 hertz. But also another issue is the HDMI that's provided with the systems. Okay, I could have swore, and I could be wrong, I could have swore the Xbox One HDMI is a HDMI 2.0. I could have swore. If you see the HDMI, if you look at it, it looks different from all the other HDMIs. Could be wrong. Probably am wrong. But I could have swore it came with a HDMI 2.0. Okay, PS4 didn't. So I don't see why Xbox One couldn't go that route with the GPU tricks that they're using. But the PS4 is more powerful. So if the PS4 couldn't do it, who knows if the Xbox One could do it. But they're saying that's the issue too, is the HDMI on both systems. They say there also could be a patch that both companies are staying silent on that could make it possible for it. I don't know. I'm not sure how these patches and stuff work. Because my thing is like, how adding a patch makes these systems so much more capable to do other things. Why didn't you just put it in the first place? I don't know. You know what I mean? There's probably a whole lot to go on with it. But I'm telling you guys right now, we're in a world where technology rises so fast. Sony and Microsoft would be stupid not to make these things capable to adjust to the rising times of technology. 4K, I believe, is very possible with these systems. I think they're going to find a workaround to get these systems at it where it's at right now, but I also think they will come out with a 4K version of these systems, because why would you have these systems behind TVs? When it comes to technology, TVs are the thing that in my opinion, that when it comes to visuals, they run it. So we'll see how they adjust to it. I think making a 4K version will make it give the more lifespan to these systems, but we'll see. All right, so it's Urban Gamer. Leave your comments and let me know what you guys think about it. Thanks.
Einstein.